I'll be at college in less than a month, and there are a lot of things I'm actually not scared of. I'm not scared of living alone or being responsible or even really my first semester classes. If I'm being quite honest, I'm not sure if I'm really scared of college in general. However, I am indescribably afraid of what comes afterwards. When you decide to become a pre-med student, you're making a ginormous investment because you could spend the next few years being really dedicated to your studies just to have your entire life ruined by a rejection from medical school. I know that I could be happy as a nurse or a radiology technician or a physical therapist because I did these awesome rotations in healthcare and I literally loved everything. And all the jobs I just listed, they have a lot more security in the fact that you know almost right off the bat that you will have a degree as long as you obviously pass all your certifications, but you will have a degree that qualifies you for a health profession. And even though I know I could be happy in those roles, I want more for myself, I guess. I want to strive to push even further. I know I'm a hardworking and determined person. I know that I could thrive in medical school if I was given the chance. I'm just worried that I'm gonna spend the next 4 years putting my time and my money into a degree in human biology and I won't even be given the chance. I'm afraid that I won't know why I didn't get in, that I'll have a high GPA, high MCAT score, like resume full of research experiences and like internships, and that I'll get into the interview and they'll see something in me that they're just not looking for, and I won't know what it is and I won't know how to fix it. Medical school is tremendously hard to get into, and it's for that reason that pre-med students are told to choose their major off of what they genuinely love. So if medical school doesn't work out, then at least they have these career options that they would actually enjoy going into. The issue with this is that it's not a good idea for me to major in another health profession. What medical schools want is your undergraduate degree to fulfill certain requirements for medical school, but to be a completely different experience from it. It's something that I do mostly understand, but it also puts me in a really difficult situation because while I like studying human biology, I in no way have an interest in being a biologist. I want to complete research in my life and I find it interesting, but there's no way I could spend my entire life in a lab. I need patience. And I know there are other things that you can do with a human biology degree than just becoming a biologist. I'm honestly not really sure what they are yet, but I am going to a great university that will help me find the options. There are a few classes that I'll be taking that are even for that purpose. So maybe my life won't be ruined if I don't get into medical school, but I'll definitely be so heartbroken. I was in the 8th grade when I first got interested in medicine, and then I took a biomedical course freshman year and that just solidified it. So I've been dead set on becoming a doctor for at least 4 years at this point, and I can only imagine that through the next 4 years of my studying that like I'm only going to become more interested in it. And during my internship, it was like the feeling I had in the hospital with the patients was so perfect. It was like, this is it, this is where I belong, this is how I want to spend my life. It was everything I ever dreamed of. I love the best and the worst parts of it. Sometimes the worst were even the best, like making sure a patient still felt comfortable and had their dignity even though they needed help going to the restroom, or like getting the patients to be able to communicate with an 86-year-old stroke victim while keeping them company. And I do know that I will give my all to my college classes and doing anything that will make me stand out in the sea of medical school applicants. I know that I can do it. I know that I will do it, but I'm so scared. It's like hard not to be scared when you love something this much.